Happy Liberation Day with tariffs. Yeah. Happy Liberation Day with tariffs. Okay. First of all, let's talk about what's going on here. We got 6 of those pine trees down, so nothing's going to fall on my fence. Thank God. But what a mess that is up there. We got a lot of things to get done up there. I need to grab some of it to start my fires to make my dust baths with. So I need to get some wood, ash. So that's what we're going to do. I think the neighbors are going to come up and grab some of it. I think the big white pine, they're going to like saw it into big chunks. I would like to put some of those here and there for the goats. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but you got to deal with it because the fence, I can't have the fence down. Okay, next thing that's going on here is using Bill Jack coupons to buy Bill Jack at Kroger Friday. I emailed Bill Jack. They send me emails for this, like, you can get $1 off treats or whatever. Well, I went ahead and sent them an email about Solomon not being able to keep weight on him. Always used Bill Jack, but it's so expensive at Kroger, and Kroger is about $3 above their retail suggestion. So they sent me 3 $2.50 off coupons and $1.50 off. So I'm going to be stocking up on Bill Jack. All right, what else? Kroger will be the ground beef at $2.99 a pound and the strawberries for 2 for $4. And right now I'm pulling stuff out of the freezer, but I need to get, like, I have fruits, I have blueberries, strawberries, and I think I might have some raspberries up there. So I need to pull all of those and make some jelly. So that way, as I start gathering this summer, I'll have room for that. I need to can up some of the other, I have things I've got frozen to pickle. I need to get those out and start pickling. So I do have some canning to do before it gets super, super hot. And then that way this summer, when I'm gathering, I'll have room in the freezer for those so I can make more next year. So that's how I do it, is I gather and then I make stuff. So got to get on that. This past year, spring and summer, I did 21 buckets of food. So this year I'm going to back off on that. I'm just going to try to rotate out that pantry and then my secret pantry. So I have 2 secret pantries and one of them needs to be rotated completely out and restocked. So that's going to be another one of my goals this spring and summer, because I always seem to find the best deals in spring and summer when it comes to, oh my gosh, like the vegetable deals. Trying to rotate out their vegetable stocks. They have lots of sales, so on and so forth. But today I will be going to JC for specifics. So hopefully I'll get that filmed and I don't mess it up. So look forward to a JC in-store shop. It's probably going to be a decent one. But anyway, let's get back to today being April 2nd, Liberation Day, Tariff Day. Wow. You know, when I think of liberation, I don't think of tariffs and putting us into an economy landslide of failure. I don't think about that. I think about liberation from control and oppression, from suffering, pain, sickness, poverty, and abuse. I think of liberation from cruelty, corruption, unconstitutional government. That's what I think about when I think about liberation. I don't think about the corruption, the cruelty, and the dismantling of our Constitution that is going on right now. I don't think that you can say this is Liberation Day. We have human beings being sent away under false charges without due process to another country who we are paying to take care of these people, but apparently we can't get them back. Okay. Taking away the rights of women, minorities. It's not about liberation. This is confusing. This is bizarro world. You need to feel a little pain and suffering. Why? We had the best economy of all in the countries. Trump made a mistake in one of the Oval Office meetings, and I can't remember if it was the one with the guy from Britain or from France. But he slipped up when he was talking and he said, "We have a great economy." And then he stopped it and he started saying something else. They made you believe the economy was bad, that life could not be lived without white Christian values and principles. And trying to twist the narrative. I have been preparing for whatever may come for a long time. My house is pretty full. And yet, I'm not a prepper because I don't tell you how to prep. Be prepared. Always buy what you can at its lowest cost to put away in your pantries. Look at those daily needs that you have and stock up on those to keep your life comfortable. To feel liberated. Is it a personal thing for you? I'm a woman. And I see my rights being taken away, women's accomplishments being wiped away, history being changed. You know, something that still bothers me is in these history courses that want to teach that slaves learned great trades, they learned how to do this, they learned how to do that, and so slavery actually benefited them. That is the biggest bunch of bullshit. And if you are okay with teaching your kids that, you certainly don't know what Liberation Day would mean. It's not about taxes and tariffs. It's about cruelty, corruption. So this Liberation Day / Tariff Day, we're going to go grocery shopping and see what we can find on the lowest that we can find it. And I hope that you prepare your home, your life, for whatever may come. It only takes one time to shut down communication, transport, electric grid, water grid. But if you're not prepared for it, it can be devastating. What about if that Social Security check doesn't come? 5 extra cans, 10 extra cans. I'll get 5 extra cans of Campbell's Chunky Soup today because on that digital I can have 5 for $1.29. You better believe I'm going to get those. Liberation Day. This is Bizarro Day. Everything about the Criminal Kings regime is about their corruption, their criminality, their unconstitutional behavior, and you are okay with it. When he says he wants to run a 3rd term, do you know how bad that makes me want to say, pull Obama out? Put that man out there then. Go ahead, pass it. But the legislation, the unserious legislation that your representatives are throwing out there are so stupid and cruel and uncalled for and unconstitutional. I was very happy to see today that Elon Musk did not win his $25 million Wisconsin crap. That made me happy. And if you want to call protesters demons, and you want to call protesters evil, and you want to call protesters violent, there are protesters that are not violent. They're your granny next door because they see what's going on. Definition means everything. Today is not Liberation Day because liberation is not about corruption, oppression, cruelty, and criminal behavior. Unconstitutional crap. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I'm going to go get everything ready and I got to get on the road. Y'all have a great day. Bye.